What's up, MMA fans? It's your boy John Doomsday Howard for UFC 133 Evans versus Ortiz pay-per-view within 4 days and my predictions. So, let's get started. Doing the main card only. Sorry for the prelims, but that's what I'm doing today. Evans versus Ortiz. That's a good fight, man. I can't wait to see this fight. The last time the fight was it was a draw. It was a real close fight, man. It was back and forth. I like Ortiz, man. What he did his last fight, man. He showed that he's still learning. He's still evolving with the sport, which is awesome. And with his last submission, that was good, man. But he is the old school of UFC or mixed martial arts. Evans is the new school. He's more hungrier. He's a lot more experienced now, and I think he's just ready to beat Ortiz. Last time was a close fight. I don't think he was as confident. Now he has a lot more confidence, and now he could. I think he's gonna beat Ortiz. Evans did beat Chuck, knocked out Chuck, and Ortiz fought Chuck twice and lost. So I'm going by that. So I got Evans on the fight all the way. Next fight, Vitor Belfort versus Akiyama. Belfort, obviously. The reason I got Belfort because his striking is really superior. Akiyama is going to try to take him down, try to use his judo, but I don't see that happening. And by the time he gets a range to try to take Vitor down, Vitor is going to hit him a few times, and he's not going to like that. So I got Vitor in that fight. Dennis Hallman versus Arbasol, sorry. I got Hallman. Definitely got Hallman. I just think this fight's possibly gonna go to the ground more likely. And I think Hallman's a way better grappler, and I just know from experience. Even though I beat Hallman, it was a fortunate win for me. The man's good, man. He has a good experience, man, and I know when he gets his hands on you, it's a bad day for anybody. So, Dennis Hallman all the way on that fight. I got Rivera versus Phil Leopold. If I pronounce your name right, I'm sorry. If I didn't, good name, weird. Rivera all the way. He's from Mass. And I gotta support my Mass fighters. Man, I'm being biased, but I don't care. Rivera. McDonald versus Pyle. Well, that was a good fight, man. I'm probably gonna have to fight these guys one day. They're welterweights. Want to make my back to the UFC. I got McDonald actually. They both have pretty good jiu-jitsu. But McDonald, I believe, has better boxing. Pyle has good striking too. They both outrun it, but I think the box is going to be a deciding factor. The hands is going to be the deciding factor of this fight. So go with McDonald. Got him on that fight. Man, I'm gonna pronounce your name. Do not get mad. Gus son, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna mess your name in. Versus Hamill. Got Hamill. When Hamill gets on top of you, it's gonna take him down. It's a bad day for anybody, and I don't know what to tell you. No disrespect to you. If you get your hands off, maybe you beat him, but I don't see it happen. Once Hamill gets on top of you, takes you down, it's just a bad day for anybody. So Hamill all the way. Next fight, my final prediction: Mendes versus Yaya. Yaya has more experience, more fights, but Mendes has better wrestling. And believe it or not, I'm going Mendes. Mendes for this fight. Yes, I said Mendes. I'm going for Mendes because I just think he's younger, hungrier. I think he's gonna get on top and just ground and pound. So that's my prediction for this fight, man. No disrespect to anybody, but that's what it is. So that's me. That's my word for UFC 133 live on pay-per-view. Evans versus Ortiz, and that's the boy Doomsday, and that's the word.